Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be showing you how I created this gorgeous autumn inspired makeup look, and I'm also going to be using peaches and cream brushes all the way throughout the video. So if you'd like to see how I created this gorgeous look, then stay tuned. But before you start, don't forget to subscribe, put a big thumbs up and leave a cheeky little comment in the comment section. Thank you. So today I'm going to be doing a full face of peaches and cream makeup brushes. So I've literally got loads of peaches and cream makeup brushes. They're literally my go-to brushes and they're so cheap and really good quality for what you actually pay. I did do a talk through of some of the brushes on my Instagram story the other day because I bought 10 brushes for £35. So I'm going to try some of the brushes that are actually quite new to their collection today as well. So I'll do a little review on those whilst I'm trying those out. It's got really cold, it's getting really dark early, so why not? Let's do a autumn wintry makeup look. So first off today I'm going in with the P. Louise base in the shade Rumour 04. So it's slightly darker but I have got some tan on today. So then I'm going in with the Peaches and Cream PC52. So this is just a flat concealer brush. Really good for putting your eye base on and stuff like that. So I'm just going to go ahead and carve out the underneath of my brow. And just pat that all over your eyelid. Then I'm going in with the Peaches and Cream PC30 brush. It's just a fluffy brush which I will use to blend out the edges of my concealer and dab over my eyelid to remove any excess product on there. And I'm going to repeat the same on the other eye. So I've got a mixture of eye palettes here, which I do tend to go in for when I'm doing like an autumn inspired look, which is like burgundies, browns, golds, shimmery sort of colours. And the favourite one, which I love at the moment, is the Evelyn Cosmetics palette. This is the Sparkle eyeshadow palette. It's literally so gorgeous. Look at that. And the colours inside, I mean, you know what I mean when I say autumn colours. That is screaming autumn. Super gorgeous, really pigmented and look really work well on your eyes. So I'm going to probably go in with a few of these shades today. Then you know I've got my go-to Beauty Bay Bright Matte palette. I literally love this palette for colourful looks, neutral looks, loads of different ones. But I might go in with a few of these brown shades at the top here today. And then last but not least, obviously the absolute amazing Me, Myself and Mama Mitchell palette. So I really love this brown shade here. So we'll have a little play and see what we go in with. But firstly, I'm going to go in with the Me, Myself and Mama Mitchell palette. And I'm going to go in with the shade Meh, which is the brown colour which I was just talking about. And I'm using the brush PC22 from the Peaches and Cream collection. And I'm just going to create that rounded look, because this is going to be my main colour. So I just want to create that shape. Circular motions and just be ever so gentle with the brush on your eyelid. This way you'll be able to work well with the eyeshadows, blending and stuff like that. And then I'm just going to go in with the Peaches and Cream PC21 brush and just really blend out those edges. Again, circular motions just to really blend this out. So now I've created that rounded look ready to go in with another shade. Now I'm going to go in with this burgundy. It hasn't actually got a name. But it's like a burgundy red colour here, and I'm just going to pack that on my eyes. Then I'm going to go in with the PC22 brush and just blend out the edges with the PC21 brush. So it's just made them that slightly more darker brown autumn colour. So now I'm going to go in with the Evelyn Cosmetics palette again, and I'm just going to go in with this orangey brown shade. pack it onto the PC20 brush, and I'm just going to place that just where you would kind of put your cut crease, but obviously we don't want a sharp cut, we just want something to just really blend out nicely with the other colours. So now I've got that one in the inner corner, I'm going to go in with the middle shade. Then I'll go back in with the PC22 brush and just go in with that burgundy shade I used on the 𝐁𝐈𝐏𝐻�10 Cosmetics palette and just blend out those outer edges. And again, PC21 brush and just blend out those edges. So now I'm going to go in with the shimmery yellow just to go into my inner corner. And just really start that off there like that. Gradually blend those colours out. So now I'm going to go in and put on my lashes. I'm going in with the Peachy Pie lashes from Unicorn Cosmetics. These are gorgeous, I literally love them. So I'm just going to place this on the middle of my lash line and then guide them on so they're in the right position. So that's the first one on. I'm going to go ahead and place this one. So now I've got my lashes on and they're literally so gorgeous. So now I'm going to prep my skin ready for my base. So I'm going in with the Lumiere Matte Clear Mattifying Serum. So this is a primer for oily skin, which I do have oily skin, as you know. I'm just going to squirt a little bit on my hand. You literally just need a pea-sized amount. Massaging it into my fingertips and then just spreading that along my face. So now I'm going to go in with the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter. This is in the shade number 3, which is light to medium. So I'm just literally going to put a little bit on my hand. And I'm going to go in with the Peaches and Cream PC06. This is a flat like foundation brush. And I'm just going to go ahead and just spread this Flawless Filter just around the areas that I want a natural kind of glow. So you haven't got to put loads of highlighter and stuff on, which I think can look quite tacky sometimes, depending on what look you're going for. And this brush, oh, it's amazing. It's really dense and nice. I feel like it's going to be great when I put my foundation on. I'm going to go in with the NARS Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation. This is in the shade Barcelona, so I use this shade when I've got a tan on, just because I'm on the darker side of life. I'm just going to put a few squirts on my hand, and then I'm going in with the PC06 again, and I'm just going to get ready to spread that in dabbing motions, of course, around my face. Defo loving this brush. I just feel like you haven't actually got to put that much effort into the dabbing because it's so dense, it just kind of does the work for you. It's really good. So now I'm going to go in with the Barry M All Night Long Full Coverage Concealer, and this is in the shade Oatmeal, which is number 2. And I'm just going to pop that just a little bit along the nose. And on the high points of my face. And I'm using the PC25 brush just to dab that concealer in. Loving this brush for blending out my concealer. Feels really good on your skin, and I feel like it just picks up the product really well. So now to set underneath my eyes and all on the oily parts of my face, I'm going in with a Collection Sheer Loose Powder. This is in the shade number 2, which is also known as Translucent. I'm going in with the PC15 Peaches and Cream brush and just putting this on the parts where I've put my concealer, just to really get that to set. So I'll get really oily on my chin and on my top lip. So now I'm going in with the MUA Makeup Academy Cream Blusher. This is in the shade Tango. And then I'm going to use the PC25 brush again and just pop that on the apples of my cheeks and along my cheekbone. I'm really loving cream products at the moment, like cream contour, cream blusher. So I'm just going to finish off the underneath my eyes. So I'm going to go in with that burgundy shade just here that I use on my lid. I'm just going to pop that on with a Peaches and Cream PC07 brush. Just a really small detailed brush that I should be able to get under there really nicely. Just popping that under there. So just to brighten up my eyes and make my eyes look slightly bigger, I'm going to go in with a P. Louise Acid Rain collection. This is in the shade Blank Canvas. And I'm just going to put this on my waterline. So it's just, idea is just to basically make my eyes look a bit brighter and slightly bigger. So I'm using the Peaches and Cream PC43 brush. And I'm just going to pop that on my waterline. So I just popped off screen and finished the underneath my eyes and some eyeliner. So now I'm going in with the Makeup Revolution Precise Brow Pencil. This is in the shade Light Brown. I'm just going to carve the underneath of my brows and just start to shape them and fill them in. So I'm going to repeat the same on the other one. So now I've filled in and fluffed up my brows, I'm going to go ahead and pop some bronzer on. So I'm going in with the MAC Cosmetics Dark Tan Bronzer, and I'm going to use the PC04 brush today. So I'm just going to go ahead and pop this on my cheeks. So now I'm going to go in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Liquid Glow in the shade Oyster. So like I said, I'm loving cream products at the moment. So I'm just going to use the Peaches and Cream PC30 brush, just a small fluffy brush, and I'm just going to apply this to the areas where I want to glow. And I'm just going to use the PC25 brush, which I used to blend out my liquid blusher, and I'm just going to dab that into the skin. So I am just going to finish off with some Dull Beauty Shine Bright highlighter. This is just going to be for underneath my brow. So I'm using the PC32 brush, and I'm just going to put that right under there, just to really finish off my eyes. And then just in my inner corners. So now I'm going to go in with a darker lip, seems as it's an autumn look. And I'm going to go in with a Peaches and Cream Hotline Lip Liner. And then I'm going to go in with a MAC lipstick. This is in the shade Whirl, which is a really nice dark brown. Finish off with some MAC Fix Plus in the Gold Light. So let me just sort my hair out, pop some accessories on, and I'll show you the finished look. So this is the finished look. I've added in some hoops, you know, styled my hair a little bit. I really hope you enjoyed watching me create this autumn inspired makeup look, and I hope it's made you want to buy the Peaches and Cream brushes because they're literally unreal. Any products that I did use in this video will be in the description box down below, along with all my social media platforms such as Instagram and Facebook. So feel free to give me a little follow on those. But before you go, don't forget to subscribe, put a big thumbs up and leave a cheeky little comment in the comment section. Thank you.